started it. And running strong, still his influence. Yeah, here we go. To this day, demons flee at the sound of his name. Monastic life, never the same. Still ending all demonic game. Holy orders, officially, there he came. His fortitude and perseverance never tamed. Wasn't out for fame. Anything worldly, he found lame. His beautiful order still sustained. Christ's ways is all to gain. Regardless of pain or hard rain, go ahead, call it insane. Yo. 1,500 years later, God's law, his spirit still catered. Demonic powers, always a fader, even through the wrath of all haters. Yo, 1,500 years later, God's law, his spirit still catered. Demonic powers, always a fader, even through the wrath of all haters. Yo, till this day, all the demons are going to pay. We keeping them all at bay, regardless of what anyone has to say. Demonic influence, dead they lay, making all the skeptics in dismay. Always blinded with Christ-like's ray. His orders still 100% follow God's way. Still don't play, never going astray. Yo. 1,500 years later, God's law, his spirit still catered. Demonic powers, always a fader, even through the wrath of all haters. Yo, 1,500 years later, God's law, his spirit still catered. Demonic powers, always a fader, even through the wrath of all haters. Yo, there ain't no monk like this one. Never was interested in any fun, any temptations to his Savior he runs. Whether rain nor sun, his order to this day still get the job done. He's even the author of my spiritual gun. Invisible caps weigh more than a ton. Jesus he won, regardless of any con. His order filled with holy listen up. Yo, 1,500 years later, God's law, his spirit still catered. Demonic powers, always a fader, even through the wrath of all haters. Yo, 1,500 years later, God's law, his spirit still catered. Demonic powers, always a fader, even through the wrath of all haters. Yo, 1,500 years later, God's law, his spirit still catered. Demonic powers, always a fader, even through the wrath of all haters. Yo, 1,500 years later, God's law, his spirit still catered. Demonic powers, always a fader, even through the wrath of all haters. Yo. Camaradito Russia, Provis Factor, Camaradito Russia, ora Provis Factor, Camaradito Russia, or Provis Factor, Patris Spiritus, Sanctus, Amen.